Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Punisher, and in today's video I wanted to do a little bit of a review on the Sheridan missile, and I wanted to compare it to the standard Sheridan, the tech tree, and show you guys a few of the differences and then showcase the abilities of the Sheridan missile. And also wanted to mention the event they've got going on for the Sheridan missile. To be able to get him for free, all you got to do is get you get 2 missiles for each victory in regular mode for ratings battles, and then 3 for the fun modes if you win, and then if you're using the Sheridan missile you get 4. So keep that in mind. I believe in total it takes 280 to get to the Sheridan missile, 70 if you're grinding with the Sheridan missile on fun mode. 70 wins is what you'll need. I believe it's 94 wins if you're just grinding on a fun mode with a standard vehicle. And then 100 and, oh, I can't remember, I have to do the math. I think it's like 140, just real quick, let me look. I just want to make sure. It's 280 rockets divided by, what, 2 per battle? So yeah, 140. So there you have it, 140 for the Sheridan missile, and here's how many victories you're going to need to be able to get this vehicle. And it had 10 days at the start. I am a little late when I'm making this video. I had some stuff take place, so I wasn't able to start the video right away. But anyway, fun vehicle. I want to go ahead and look at the statistics on it. It does have a little bit more HP than the Sheridan does. It does have it has less view, a little bit less view range. The Sheridan's got like 306 view range. It has less damage per minute and more reload time. So the Sheridan missile's like 2,440 something. But that's the trade-offs you get for having a missile that you can control. So they are very flexible, very quick vehicles. I'd say also the ground resistance is a little bit poorer than the Sheridan tech tree version. So not much to notice, but a few trade-offs just to be able to have a missile that you can control and shoot around objects. So it's just going to take you a little bit of time to get used to. So with that, I wanted to get into this replay. Now, I want to mention that this vehicle, it started off very bad. This game started off very bad, and we were able to turn it around. So let's see what we can do. Now, I do want to mention for all of your light tanks in these fun gravity modes, especially this one right now, the gravitizing can be dangerous because the ability that the Sheridan missile gets is that claw ability, where you shoot, if you put the claw on one of the light tanks, like you'll see here in just a minute, like on one of these light tanks, you will knock them across the map and essentially kill them, because if the claw is on them, then it's going to send them across the map, and it's based on movement. So if you get hit like what just happened to me, it throws you back like big time. There you go, you can see it again. So I would advise trying not to be shot and being very cautious, and even shooting in the Sheridan missile, it sends you backwards. So the claw ability you got to be very careful with. You don't want to get it put on you, and if you do, stay behind cover. Do not poke, don't nothing. You want to stay away from getting hit, or else they'll send you across the map and kill you almost immediately. So, as you can tell, the battle's not going very good for me. I do try sending it over the roof, but apparently I didn't do that properly. I waste my claw ability right here. I was hoping that he'd poke back out here in a second and I could send him across the map, but I applied it too early. So, wait for that opportunity. Now you can see here, I shoot the missile, I nail him and send him back. You see there, right there's a good example. Get sent across the map just from one shot. So do keep that in mind if you're playing light vehicle. If you prefer to have your heavies take the hits. So, all right, let's see. We're so far dead even, which the game just got started. I do have my ability back, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. I do send another missile in hopes to hit him, and then unfortunately I wasn't able to because one of our guys in the corner shot him to the side. Now this was a misplay on me. The Sheridan missile behind me put the death mark on me, the claw, and I couldn't move or I was going to die. So then I was open to my side, and there I went. Now I do decide to get Wolf Strike for my ability. I'm trying to do the best I can with my ability choice. Let's see here. There's the Bat Chat 25 ton. Now I do put the, this is perfect what I'm about to tell you. Put the ability on him, hit him and send him flying. Now, fortunately for him, the only reason he's still alive is because I shot him from in the air, which forces him into the ground. The ground acting as a backstop on him, so he was able to continue and survive, but nonetheless, I was able to finish him off. Now, this is where that ability that I chose comes in very well. Even though I'm going and I see the T95 and here comes, boom. I would have just gotten majorly damaged if I would not have had that ramming ability. Now I was able to get a shot back off, but it didn't matter. So the game is not going very good for me, even though we're currently winning. Now I did pick up the jagged shells and the 75% chance of a max roll. So the jagged shells increased my damage by 20%. So now let's see what I decided here that I kept getting thrown around too much, so I needed to go over to the corner and get away from everybody and hit them from a distance. I have control over that missile, so I'm going to get to the side and see what I can do. I do have the Bat Chat. Now, here you are, perfect example. I give him the speed. I fire a missile. Send him across the map. Now, unfortunately, he does reverse it, but we still got the damage. I'm just gonna sit here. I just sit here and reload, wait for another opportunity because I'm on my last life and I want to make it count. Now we are starting to pull through. We're up by 2 kills, and currently I'm sitting at 3,722 damage. So not very good for me. I went through 2 lives to get 3,000 damage. Now here's a good example. I send the missile in. I should have put it on him before, but then now I apply it, and there he goes. Kills him in 1 shot because of that ability. So very powerful ability. Now I did get shot back, but thankfully he was not able to give me the ability because he has the rewind ability. Now I see another opportunity is the Char Future 4. I'm able to send him across the map if I'm able to hit him, but he looks like he's going to die before I get there, so I just decided to put a shell in. I'm going to sit here and reload. The IS-4 is completely distracted on somebody else, and the Char Future 4 is up ahead. He's trying to get out of the way. So far, those are the only 2 enemy vehicles at the current time that are spotted. I do put a max roll of 840 on the side of the IS-4. Now, this is where I'm starting to get my damage. I'm up to 7,000 damage. Just kind of sitting off to the side, not wanting to be the main target, and working with my ability and the missile to be able to ensure that I'm going to hit my target. Now, sometimes, like I said, you just got to get practice with it. It can be kind of a pain in the hiney to work with, but once you get it figured out, it's not bad. So now this is where I wish I would shoot APCR round, because the other Sheridan did get in the way, and from the time I shot, I would have been able to connect a regular shell with that target and send him across the map and kill him. That would have been another 1,000 damage on me, which I had no way of predicting that the other Sheridan was going to block my shot. But I do fire a shot here, and unfortunately for me, it dipped into the ground, and I'm not sure why. Pretty sure that happened from me driving backwards and the ground cutting my laser. So do keep that in mind. Don't let that. Make sure that you still have a clear view of who you're trying to shoot at. Alright, let's see here. Now I'm going to try to get rid of that Sheridan missile because those guys are very dangerous. They have the same ability as me and they can kill me in 1 shot like I did that Sheridan earlier. Now, I will say this, looking back at the replay, the mistake I made is sitting here for too long. I could have gotten more damage in if I wouldn't have sat here too long. I tried to put my claw ability on him because all he had to do was barely move and it would have killed him. But they killed him before I could, so now I'm going to... I see the Sheridan missile, I see the Bat Chat, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Obviously I want to get rid of that Sheridan missile because, like I said, he's got that ability and I don't want him sending me across the map. So I come up here, not able to get a shot on him yet, and here it is. Put the shot into him. I'm going to go ahead and crank out a reload. Now, another mistake I made is I should not have pushed up right here too fast. I pushed up too quickly, and forgot completely that the other Sheridan missile was still alive. Now, there I am, I get spotted, he puts the claw on me, now very thankful, he missed. And I'm able to do 1,000 damage to him there, and there's the Bat Chat. Now, unfortunately, I did die here, but we nonetheless were able to still pull the victory out, so good all the way around. So there you have it. Now I want to look at the post-game results. I was able to deal 9,567 damage, and I believe, yeah, 173,000 credits. And here you go, top on the team. Just with one life, I was able to make a full comeback. Now, I didn't do as good as their Bat Chat did, but fairly close. So there you have it. That is the Sheridan miss. A lot of fun. Keep those things in mind when you're playing this particular mode. Standard gravity can be just as rough too sometimes, because they'll hit you and throw you into a corner and just keep pegging you. So other than that, though, this vehicle's lots and lots of fun. If you're able to do that to other players, it's very satisfying to kill them in one shot if you send them across the map. So I do recommend trying to grind it out, especially given the fact that it's a Tier X alone. Even though you only can play it in fun modes, it's a lot of fun to have and play. So definitely recommend picking the vehicle up if you have the time to grind it out. So with that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.